Narrogin's just built one of these new bypass roads. And again, the bypass tends to keep you on the opposite side of the railway line to where the town is. I guess time will tell how smart that move is. And this is the town of Narrogin. The name Narrogin is said to have originated from the Aboriginal word Narrogin, meaning place of water, and is named after a large pool on Narrogin Creek. Other sources quote the meaning as place of bats or plenty of everything. The first settlers in the area were sheep herders who had followed water courses and selected property suitable for grazing. The first pastoral and tillage lease of 5,000 acres was taken up in 1853. The town started as a small group of buildings centred on the railway station on the Albany-Beverley line. The father of Narrogin, Michael Brown, was responsible for a great deal of building construction in the town, and this in turn attracted new settlers. Narrogin was one of the largest towns on the fringe of the Wheatbelt region. It had 2 hotels, 2 boarding houses, 2 shops, a doctor, a chemist and a small hospital on a hill away from the railway station. Narrogin's emergence as a regional centre for the Central South region can be traced back to the construction of the Great Southern Hwy line in the late 1880s. Between 1905 and 1926, new railway lines were constructed to Collie, Wickapin, Condinnon, Dwarda and points beyond. Narrogin remained a major rail centre until the late 1970s, when competition from road transport saw a reduction in the railway's workforce from some 280 people to less than a dozen in 1995. We're going to go out and have a look at Dryandra village in the woodland. It's 28 kilometres out of town. It's on the wandering road from Narrogin. Now the road coming up on the right, or to the east, goes to Caballing. We're approaching Dryandra from Narrogin, but it is easily accessible from Pingelly, Papagening and Caballing, as well as Narrogin. So if you want to change your trip to actually do Dryandra Forest, you can access it from any of those 4 towns. Dryandra village, 3.2 kilometres in. So we'll go and have a look. And there's a couple of kangaroos just bouncing across the road up here. There was a sign back on the road saying, and here's one coming through as well. There was a sign back on the side of the road saying, please slow down for the next 4 kilometres, preserve our wildlife. The kangaroos have a kamikaze attitude through the Dryandra area, so take note. There were a few carcasses on the side of the road as we came. There's plenty through here today. It's the Lions Village, Dryandra Forest Village. The Lions Dryandra Woodland Village offers affordable, clean and relaxing accommodation that includes 6 large cottages, 2 small cottages, a Currawong complex that provides dormitory-style accommodation, sleeping 56, plus a dining hall within 3 Nissen-style huts. Dryandra Woodland is home to 24 mammal, 98 bird and 41 reptile species, including Western Australia's state mammal emblem, the numbat. At Barnamere, you can take a guided nocturnal tour in a tranquil, predator-proof animal sanctuary that has become home for some of Western Australia's native animals facing extinction. The tour begins once the sun has set and the action begins. The tour guide takes visitors on a delightful journey through the sanctuary. We're heading towards the Congelin and Barnamere campgrounds. They're further on than the Dryandra village. So we're out on the Williams Road. We come to Godfrey Road and Narrogin Campground is off to the right. And it says tents and it says caravans. Let's have a look. Straight away you're dragging up a hill. That's about 1 kilometre up the road. And then you've got a couple of loops. And your caravan bays to either side. Looks like 12 caravan bays and 12 tent areas. Everything's well spaced. And there's a camp table and chairs supplied with each bay. And then there's a loop going the other way as well. Visiting fees apply, camping fees apply. Each caravan spot is for 1 caravan, 1 car. Tent spot, 1 tent, 2 cars. Generators are allowed, but be courteous. No animals, bring your own water. That's a rough rundown of what it's about. It's time to leave Narrogin. And the next stop on our route is Highbury. If you enjoyed this video, there's over 200 more just like it on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when our next video is available. Thanks for watching.